Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining today. My presentation will focus on the role of transformational leadership in healthcare, specifically addressing the issue of the availability of a skilled workforce in home healthcare settings. As the demand for home healthcare services continues to grow, retaining a skilled workforce is becoming increasingly critical. High turnover rates among direct care workers can lead to significant challenges, including reduced quality of patient care, increased operational costs, and strained resources. The goal today is to demonstrate how transformational leadership can effectively address these challenges by adopting a supportive and engaging work environment that not only retains talent, but also enhances overall service quality. There is a high turnover rate within the home healthcare sector. According to the research by Johnson, turnover among direct home healthcare workers is a persistent problem. This turnover can lead to operational insufficiencies, reduced quality of care, and increased costs associated with recruitment and training. One of the critical factors influencing turnover is leadership. Poor leadership practices can result in low job satisfaction, burnout, and ultimately the decision of employees to leave the organization. Therefore, addressing these leadership challenges is essential to maintaining a stable and skilled workforce. With the aging population and increasing demand for home healthcare services, the need to retain skilled workers is more pressing than ever. Effective leadership can play a pivotal role in achieving this goal, ensuring that organizations can meet patient needs without compromising on care quality. The concept of transformational leadership is essential in the healthcare industry. Transformational leadership is a model that focuses on inspiring and motivating employees to exceed their own expectations, leading to higher levels of performance and satisfaction. Leaders who possess inspirational motivation can effectively communicate a compelling vision that aligns with the organization's goals and inspires employees to work towards that vision. In healthcare, this could involve emphasizing the impact of their work on patients' lives, which can be a powerful motivator. It is important to encourage creativity and innovation among employees. In healthcare, this could mean fostering an environment where staff feel comfortable suggesting new ideas for improving patient care or streamlining processes. Providing personalized support to each employee can increase job satisfaction and reduce turnover. Leaders who practice individualized consideration are attentive to the needs of their employees, offering guidance and recognition tailored to each individual. It is important for leaders to act as role models. When leaders exhibit strong ethical standards and demonstrate a commitment to the organization's mission, they gain the respect and trust of their employees, which can lead to greater loyalty and reduced turnover. Transformation, Transformational leaders lead by example, demonstrating the values and behaviors they expect from their team. By embodying integrity, empathy, and a commitment to excellence, leaders can build trust with their employees, which is crucial for retaining a skilled workforce. I personally regularly participate in patient visits alongside caregivers, showing that I will not ask them to do anything I wouldn't do. This level of engagement and visibility not only earns the respect of employees, but it also assists in a culture of mutual trust and accountability. Employees are more likely to remain with an organization where they feel their leaders are genuinely invested in the mission and in their well-being. Johnson uses a quantitative approach to explore the relationship between transformational leadership and the intent to resign among home health care workers. The study utilized reliable and valid tools to measure variables with data collected through a survey. A correlation design was chosen to measure the relationship between transformational leadership subcategories and turnover intentions using statistical analysis. Although transformational leadership behaviors such as idealized attributes, behaviors, inspirational motivation, intellectual stimulation, and individualized consideration were generally deemed important by the workers, they did not significantly predict their intent to resign. This finding suggests that while transformational leadership is valuable, it may not be the sole factor influencing turnover in home healthcare settings. These findings imply that other factors, such as organizational culture, workload, or external job opportunities, may also play significant roles in influencing turnover decisions. Therefore, while promoting transformational leadership is essential, it should be part of a broader strategy to address the workforce challenges. Now imagine a scenario where a home healthcare organization is struggling with high employee turnover. Employees feel disconnected from the mission, leading to disengagement and ultimately leaving the company. And a transformational leadership in this case would articulate a clear and compelling vision centered around improving patient outcomes and making a meaningful impact on the lives of patients and their families. By consistently communicating this vision and aligning the team's work with organization's missions, the leader can inspire employees to see their roles as vital to achieving something greater than themselves. For example, a director at a home health care agency regularly shares success stories of how their services have helped clients regain independence. This narrative instills a sense of pride and purpose among caregivers, leading to a higher job satisfaction and ultimately lower turnover rates. Training frontline managers in transformational leadership can be a powerful strategy for reducing turnover. According to Johnson, while transformational leadership didn't directly predict turnover intentions, it is still essential for creating a positive work environment that can indirectly influence retention. Training programs should focus on developing the core components of transformational leadership, such as inspirational motivation and individualized consideration. The role of clear career progression paths in retaining talent is essential. Employees who see opportunities for growth within the organization are more likely to stay. By combining transformational leadership with clear pathways for advancement, organizations can enhance job satisfaction and reduce turnover. Regular feedback in transformational leadership is important. Leaders should regularly engage with employees to understand their concerns and aspirations. This two-way communication can help identify potential issues before they lead to an employee leaving, thus aligning with the principles of individualized consideration. In the fast-paced healthcare environment, innovation is crucial. Transformational leaders encourage their teams to think creatively and challenge the status quo, leading to initiative solutions that improve care delivery and efficiency. This approach not only helps in retaining skilled employees by providing them opportunities for professional growth, but also a directly enhanced patient care. A nurse manager empowers her team to brainstorm new ways to reduce medication errors. The team suggests implementing a double check system that includes family members in the medication administration process. This innovative approach not only reduces errors, but it also strengthens the bond between caregivers and patients, leading to higher job satisfaction and better patient outcomes. Identifying the key stakeholders is necessary for successful adoption of the transformational leadership model. These include frontline managers who directly influence employee experiences, human sources professionals who manage training and development programs, and executive leadership who oversee the organization's strategic direction. Engaging stakeholders in leadership development initiatives to promote transformational leadership across all levels of the organization. For example, the executive leader can champion the initiative while HR can facilitate training programs. The use of evidence-based data to acquire stakeholder buy-in is demonstrated in Johnson's study. Transformational leadership plays a crucial role in creating a supportive work environment that can directly reduce turnover. This data-driven approach can help convince stakeholders of the long-term benefits of adopting the model. One of the key aspects of transformational leadership is individualized consideration, where leaders recognize the unique needs and potential of each employee. By providing personalized support, mentorship, and opportunities for professional development, leaders can significantly boost employee morale and loyalty. A home healthcare agency offers a mentorship program where experienced caregivers are paired with new hires. This program provides new employees with the support they need to overcome challenges, learn best practices, and feel valued within the organization. As a result, new hires are more likely to stay within the company, reducing turnover and ensuring continuity of care for clients. The evaluation approach, focusing on the use of a correlational research design to assess the impact of transformational leadership on turnover rates. With this approach is effective for understanding the relationship between leadership behaviors and employee outcomes. The specific matrix that will be tracked to evaluate the effectiveness of the leadership model include turnover rates, which provide direct insight into retention, employee satisfaction scores, which reflect the overall work environment, and patient care outcomes, which can be influenced by staff stability and morale. The evaluation plan can be flexible, allowing for modifications based on the results. This process ensures that the leadership model continues to meet the organization's needs and contributes to long-term success. Implementing transformational leadership practices can lead to a more stable workforce, which directly impacts the quality of client care. As employees feel more engaged and supported, they are less likely to leave the organization. This stability allows for stronger patient caregiver relationships, improving patient satisfaction and health outcomes. A stable workforce reduces the cost associated with recruiting, hiring, and training new employees. Additionally, a more engaged workforce is typically more productive, leading to operational efficiencies that further enhance the organization's financial health. Adopting transformational leadership practices can stabilize operational processes within the organization. With better leadership teams are more likely to work cohesively, reducing disruptions caused by turnover. Transformational leadership can significantly enhance employee motivation. Leaders who inspire and support their teams can nurture a work environment where employees feel valued and motivated to perform their best, which aligns with the findings from the Johnson study regarding the importance of leadership behaviors in influencing job satisfaction. By building trust between leaders and employees, open communication channels a hallmark of transformational leadership, which allows for the timely resolution of issues and reducing the likelihood of turnover. Organizations known for their strong leadership and supportive work environment attract top talent. By adopting transformational leadership, the organization can position itself as an employer of choice in home healthcare sector, giving it a competitive advantage in attracting and retaining the best caregivers. Transformational leadership, which is essential for addressing the challenges of retaining a skilled workforce in the home healthcare sector. As we've seen from Johnson's research, while transformational leadership alone may not directly predict turnover intentions, it plays a vital role in creating a supportive environment that can indirectly reduce turnover. Reduced turnover leads to a more stable workforce, which in turn improves patient care and operational efficiency. This positive cycle can also result in lower costs associated with recruitment and training, ultimately contributing to the long-term success of the organization. By investing in leadership development, organizations can not only retain their talent, but also improve overall service quality and client satisfaction. To all the leaders within the organization, I strongly encourage you to invest in transformational leadership practices. By doing so, you will not only retain your skilled workforce, but also create a culture of excellence that enhances service quality, boosts patient satisfaction, and ensures the long-term success of the organization. This is more than just a leadership style. It's a strategic investment in the future of your organization. Let's take the necessary steps today to build a stronger, more resilient workforce that can meet the challenges of tomorrow. Thank you for listening to my presentation.